Well, hello there, HW. Still on vacation, still on the beach here, and enjoying myself for sure. We put out the YBA one. It's free. You don't even have to put in your email. You literally just click the button, it downloads, right? So it's been called the poor man's Plexi, and it kind of has been known as that. And it's definitely something between a Bassman and a Plexi or something like that. It kind of has that. It has that bass channel like a Bassman, and you have to turn the gain up real high on that Bassman or on that bass channel of the YBA one to get it to go, into that much gain. But check it out. I'm curious if you guys found what I found, which is it is like the poor man's Plexi, but it's you really gotta you gotta tweak it a bit to get it to that brighter, present Plexi kind of flavor. So check it out. I'm sure that if you don't have the purple Plexi profiles, you can check that out. I'm sure there's a discount code on the site or something. Well, I'm gonna get run over by the lifeguard here. Hey there. And he's with me. Anyway, check it out, and let me know what you think. Free pack last week, free pack this week. I'm having the time of my life. Hopefully you're enjoying these profiles. HW, out. That was an intro. That was an intro, and that's what you do on YouTube. You play a lot of really, really awesome, cool, meatily stuff, and you just wow people for the first couple minutes. And then there you go. Then people go, wow, that was such an amazing opening 10 seconds. I think I'll watch the other 11 minutes of this video and the accompanying advertisements. That is the YouTube game. But what we're doing today, we're giving away, these are free profiles here, and it's about the new trainer, 68 trainer YBA 1. Because this has long been called the poor man's Plexi. The poor man's Plexi. HW, what do you know about Plexis? Well, I own a couple Plexis, including a 68 version 2 purple Plexi, which, with the speaker we're talking about here, sounds like this. And that's what a Plexi sounds like, turned up really loud through a 1970s vintage orange cabinet, which you can see right here. It was the G12H T1217. For all the speaker nerds, you know what that means. That's a big, come on, it's a pricey speaker, all right? That pricey speaker should make our poor man's Plexi sound very much like a regular Plexi. Does it? I don't know. Now, I was using the J channel here. I know people jumper the trainers. I honestly don't like the sound of it because the channels are so different in terms of their available gain. I feel like you get some weird stuff happening. I don't know. Maybe it's just the one I have. Let's go right here and let's see. Does it sound the same? Sounds kind of like it. Let's try this other channel here. I feel like I'm getting more gain out of the Plexi. I feel like I'm getting different things. YBA 2.4. This is the second channel. It's the lower gain channel. But if we goose it all the way up, this is like the maximum amount of gain we get without a boost. I mean, it's not quite there. Maybe channel 1 of the Plexi is going to give us a little more like what we're after. Let's try 2.4. Check this out. There's just more sizzle on the Plexi. There's more sizzle. Way more sizzle. All right. Yeah, okay. Well then, what about this? I mean, it's close. What if we do this? Let's turn on our little graphic EQ here. And then let's see what we got. Here's the trainer now. Okay, that's something. But our biggest difference here, interesting, biggest difference, just got so much more high, sizzly high end. So let's cab shift it up. A little too much. And let's get a little more lows in there too, just to change the range a little bit. Now, I want to boost these mids and I want to boost this stuff and get some more presence. Holy cow, we're on to something. We are on to something because now I'm going to come back here and here is the Plexi. And now we're going to go back to the trainer. Man, that's a lot closer. I mean, that's a lot closer. I mean, you put on a little tubey screamy action, and I mean, you got yourself a stew going. Listen to this, man. See, that's how you get the views, guys. That is how you get the views. Well, I think we solved it. The trainer is kind of the poor man's Plexi, but it doesn't quite have that $1 million high end. And maybe that's what makes it the poor man's Plexi. You got to work a little more for it, you know? You got to work those fingers to the bone, picking up your mouse and moving right over to the cabinet section. You gotta high shift it up. You gotta come over here and you gotta up the presence, up the treble, kiss the gain up a little bit. Oh! And then that's how you get the poor man's Plexi sound. And it sounds pretty good. Enjoy these profiles, guys. They're free. They're free. If they're not out right now, they're coming out in like a day or two. I don't know. I'm an HW. I'm enjoying my life on a beach right now. I'm not thinking about any of this stuff. I'm out of here, right? I filmed this last week. I'm talking to you from the past. But tone is in the future. Whatever that means. HW.